This bodeth ill.
Why ever does Hagen react in such a matter? Understood question. If I may pose it, Hagen is of a species known as the dark wolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times more sensitive than that of man. And amongst wolves, dire wolves have the most sensitive noses of all. I would post that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet all of these odors, he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with. To wit... You have a point? I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent. Namely, the scent belonging to... Master. Of course. Then we must make haste. Yes, precisely. Thou should not loosen heart. I will listen to one of thy lectures after our job is done. The sheer nerve of that man! Thou can't say that again. Consider yourself warned, Hainet. Stay well clear of self-centered men. I have little experience in menfolk, aside from my master, of course. But thou hast experience in abundance. Pray tell me of their ways. I suppose I know a thing or two. Alright, there are two kinds of men in this world. Those who devote themselves to their trade or calling and spare little thought for the fairer sex, and those that have no time at all for work, but plenty for pleasure. If that is my choice, I shall take neither. Why, Hainet, it would seem you don't need my counsel after all. So, Master Zanza's like a father to you. You know, I was thinking about my own father the other day, and he once got so angry at me I decided to run away from home. I ate some sugar from his stores, you see. I didn't see why that was so bad. We had plenty after all. Anywho, the next day I came silking back, my belly rumbling. Sure enough, Pa was waiting for me with a big bowl of sugar he said was my dinner. You can bet I begged for his forgiveness then. Your father sounds like a good man. You're worried, aren't you? About Master Zanada, I mean. Well, you shouldn't be. It'll turn all right in the end. Just you see. Thanks be to thee, Tressa.
Well, I'll be damned.
So you know where to go next? Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive. Though I guess a hunter's most at home in the woods, huh? Thanks be to my training, my master had taught me well. I heard there was no fiend he could slay. As a hunter, he was without peer, but... When he ventured into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouse and games of choice. In games of chance. He lacked anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him. Harsh? However so. Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city. So it truly is more fearsome than the deepest of forests. Your master is an impressive man. It is our most trying moments that our true character is revealed. Your master refused to yield even as his limbs turned to stone. There are few with the wits to know what must be done at such a time, and fewer still with the composure to act upon it. Through his courage he instilled in you the gift of hope. If that is not greatness, then I don't know what is. Truth be told, I had near heard praise bestowed upon him. I look forward to the day that the three of us can sit down and share a drink. Best not, thou shouldst know that he turned most tedious when the mids start flowing. Endless tall tales of the great beasts he had hunted, even repeated thrice for good measure. I see. Perhaps just soup and barley tea then. I've heard much of this, Elisa. Ah, indeed. The Knights Ardent are servants of thine order, yes? Indeed, she is well respected by the church and known as one of its most loyal servants.
It is a terrible waste that she maintained this friendship with my master. She honored him with her company, yet he is naught but a source of vection and worry. She is a noble and beautiful woman. Would that I could be no more like that. I know what you mean. She is a role model to us all. Truly? Even such a beauty such as thyself? What? Oh, come now. You're more beautiful than any of us. We should spend more time together. What sayest thou? I like that very much, Heine.
Howdy.
Hey, Heine. Hunting ain't an easy life, is it? I am still but an apprentice, and not a hunter true. Tell me, is your master a good man? Mine is. Well, he's not my master per se, just someone I look up to more than anyone. I haven't met him in years. Still, if I knew he was in danger, even vicious fiends couldn't stop me from rushing to his aid. Sorry, I'm just saying, I think I know how you feel is all. Anyway, just remember, I'm here to fix up any wounds you suffer on the way. So you don't have to hold anything back in your quest to save him. What's the matter? I was merely waiting for my turn to speak. And now that it has come, allow me to thank thee from the bottom of my heart.